Hey guys, good morning, healthy people. Happy Wednesday, May 30th, 2018. Looking for a pen. I hope everyone's doing well. Today's journal prompt question is, when did you stop or start believing? So, what comes to mind when I say that? I try to keep things kind of vague because I want you to insert what is on your heart at that particular time when you hear it. So for me, when I say believe, just because I know what I meant when I created the question, I meant like believing in yourself or believing in the dream or believing in a good life or the process. So when did you stop believing that that could happen, or when did you start believing that it could happen? But some people might t- have taken it as a faith or religion type question. So if that's what you did, then answer it that way. But we're gonna go ahead and start journaling now for 3 minutes. So when did you stop or start believing, or maybe you stopped and started, or started and then stopped, and you can write about both, and then why, like what happened in your life that made those changes occur. I don't know. So let's go. Still in my pajamas. How is everyone? Oh, I don't know the exact date, time, or place, but no, it wasn't that long ago. So for me, we have about a minute and 15 seconds left. Um, it was about 3 years ago. I was just miserable, depressed, unhappy, had never really lived life. In hindsight, I realized I had never lived life. And so I began to just change from the inside out and outside in, however you want to, whichever way you want to go, direction. I mean, for me, it started with the inside because it had to, but the changes were made. I still have some hiccups along the way. However, that's part of life. Like, just because you make changes or you know doesn't mean anything. But when I had a choice of what to do, like stay in certain situations or leave, I began to make choices to leave versus the old me probably would have stayed. So, um, or to get myself out of it, or to be humble and transparent enough to be like, you know what, this isn't working for me. My last year was really crazy. It wasn't horrible. It was just crazy, and I lost some balance there, and I found it this year. But I'll talk about that more later. But anyways, as I was saying, that's when I started believing that I could create the life that I wanted. Was about 3 years ago. I wholeheartedly believe that we all have the power to create any life, whatever it is that we want. It may take time. It's going to definitely take work. It's going to take some strategizing, but it can be done. So, wishing you guys all healthier, happier habits. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I hope you have a good Wednesday. The weekend's almost here again. Yay.